From the pandemic to growing social unrest nationwide, we've seen it all in 2020, and Terror Lake Drive, starring Malik Yoba and Shannon Kane, is one of the first series to bring it all to the small screen. Take a look.
Baby, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Oh, you don't have to worry about that. No, we had an older tenant that just moved out. She was a pack rat, so she was a hoarder, and the place got infected. We had to get it fumigated, and so that's what this is. This will be down in a couple of days. So.
Did she die? AJ.
No, it's fine. No, Miss Irma is over at a nursing home in the neighborhood. So.
Malik and Shannon are with me now. What's up, guys?
What's happening, Paul? How are you, man?
Welcome to the show. I'm good. How are you? All right, so Shannon, let's get into it. Terror Lake Drive is extremely timely. The series follows Sam, a single mother who tries to restart her life on the heels of a pandemic. This is life imitating art, right? Tell us more about the show and what Sam is going through.
Well, without giving too much away, Sam is definitely trying to escape a complicated past that's sort of wrapped up in mental health issues, police brutality, and obviously the pandemic itself. I think that she feels somewhat confined. They've been on lockdown for so much time that she wants to be able to get out and sort of begin this new life that's not based upon fear and create new opportunities for herself and her son.
How was that for you, living through this time and then portraying that?
It was almost eerie because myself, I'm also a single mother with a son. And I was flying out in the middle of a pandemic to go spend months in a new city. So it hit home, but it was brilliantly written. So it was an honor to be able to tell such a relevant story.
Definitely. I think we all feel that way as we go to work these days. It's just a different time. You play her landlord, right? You play Corey, who is Sam's landlord in the series.
I show her some things. Yes, I do. I show her all the real estate she needs.
I like what's going on between the lines here. I like this. This was the first show greenlit in June in the pandemic in Georgia. What was that experience like? Because we're all kind of used to this now, but to think like this is maybe the first time you were going somewhere to work again, how was that for you guys?
You know, there is a point where we have to go beyond the fear. And I think that a lot of our blessings and a lot of reward is on the other side of that fear. So going there and really sort of opening up my mind really helped me. And I wasn't the only one to sort of come from that place, because once we all got on set, it created a certain bond with everyone because there was a sort of safety net. We were getting tested every 3 days. Everyone knew each other. We were around the same people every day. So it allowed us to sort of live in this bubble of freedom that had been taken from us for so long in the months before. So
yeah, and to get back to what you love doing and what you do well, I think is important for you guys, right?
Absolutely.
I feel that way too.
Totally.
Shannon, I want to ask you real quick because I'm a big small business guy. Our show is, we have to shout out small businesses. Now, you made a company with your sister about small businesses for them. It's called Anointed Self-Care. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, wow. My sister and she has a lot of experience with plant-based foods. I have a lot of experience with crystal healing. I have a Reiki certification. So together we have made a lot of self-healing products in order for us to go beyond over-the-counter products and really nurture ourselves. We have different all natural, all organic products that actually have little affirmation rituals with each one to sort of embody and maximize the entire healing experience for the mind, body, and soul. So yeah, it's Anointed Co, www.anointedco.com.
I think this is a time where we're all sort of focusing on ways to, look at our businesses and do things we're passionate about, right? We want to promote things we're passionate about. That being said, Malik, I know you started a podcast on quarantine or during the pandemic.
Yes, it's great. Elena Huffman and I host Craft Service. And for those that don't know, Craft Service actually refers to on movie sets where they have little setups for food. And it's the sort of equivalent to people who work in offices, the water cooler, where a lot of, you dish the gossip or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's also just been a fun way to spend the time and get to know some of our actor colleagues a little bit more.
Well, listen, I look forward to hearing the podcast. And also, guys, make sure you binge all of Terror Lake Drive now on the All Black Network. Guys, thanks so much for chatting with me. Great to meet you.
Thank you, brother.